Well, good morning to you, West Michigan. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens. It is going to be a scorcher out there again today as temperatures push into the low 90s and feels like temperatures are back into triple-digit territory this afternoon. In fact, this was what we looked like yesterday for our highs. We're going to repeat this map more or less today, possibly even getting a little bit warmer in some spots this afternoon. With that in mind, 13 weather ball is lit up in green as no change is foreseen.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
And boy, is it already toasty this morning. We're looking at temperatures 75 here in Grand Rapids, 83 Kalamazoo and Battle Creek. Feels like the 90s down in our southern counties. We're going to see those feels like temperatures for all of us this afternoon surge back into triple-digit territory as the humidity is just unrelenting. We're seeing dew points in the low to mid 70s across West Michigan this morning. They'll push back toward the 80s this afternoon, and as it does, it'll push feels like temperatures into the low 100s again by later today. It is going to be another uncomfortably hot afternoon. You need to stay cool. You need to stay hydrated if you're going to be outside. Heat advisories already for our southern counties. We'll probably see this expanded a little bit as we work our way into this afternoon. What we'll also watch for the expansion of is some thunderstorm potential this morning. All of it off to the south and east. It's been raining pretty good across the southeastern part of the state. You can see flood alerts in place this morning. This rain not going to make it toward us, but you see this kind of boundary, that weak little area of line of showers that stretches back through central portions of the state. That could spawn some development by later this afternoon. We're going to have to watch it pretty carefully. Hour by hour forecast here shows quiet weather through the midday. Some storms starting to form by this afternoon. This model puts most of that to the east side of the state. However, that chance exists here in West Michigan as well. You get this much moisture, you get this much heat in the air. There's a lot of fuel available for storms if you can fire them up. And if we can get some going here, they would likely become stronger later today. That's why we do have a risk for severe weather in place over all of West Michigan. Wind, hail are two biggest concerns, but the confidence in this is very low. We're not really expecting a guarantee for weather, but the ingredients are there that if we can get storms to form, they should take off. What it all comes down to is something called the cap. That's warm air up in the atmosphere. It stops the air from rising from the surface and it stops thunderstorms from forming. But if any of those storms get enough energy behind them, they can break through that cap. Well, that forms those strong thunderstorms, and that's a possibility this afternoon, but not a guarantee. 13 on your side, 10-day outlook. We'll watch for development this afternoon. If we do see those storms, 91 your high, 82 tomorrow. We do drop temperatures down to the 70s with much better weather in store for the weekend.